Right, so I just got back from a bit of a wander around, a bit of a walk, just sussing out the environment. And on the way back, I picked these up. They hang on a tree where they hang in groups of 3. Okay, so the darker brown bit there, they're the seeds, the red is the flesh. So you literally just pop the seeds out. You can leave them on the floor. That's the flesh there. Kind of crunchy, and it's got a sweetness to it a little bit. A little bit like a subtle kiwi, strawberry, kind of subtle flavour to it. Nice. Can't remember what they're called, so if I put it on the bottom of the screen, I was able to find out what they were called. They're very common. Someone's screaming it at the screen, but I can't remember what it's called. So you get that sometimes. But yeah, good Bushtucker. Well, I didn't want to put a fire on, but I've got some really high quality, fairly clean burning wood, and I really want to have a proper feed. I'm sick of snacking. So the fire's on. I'm just going to do one load. I'm not going to add anything to that at all. I'm just going to burn that down and put the food straight on. I'm just going to have a sandwich, and I'm probably going to go with a veggie patty, I think, for the main topping, and then, you know, the typical salad and sauces and all that good stuff. I'll tell you exactly what it is when I'm eating it. It's a really interesting spot, this one. You'd expect it to go steep in all directions, but if you head off in this direction, it's rather very slightly sloped, you know, very gentle terrain, a few rocky outcrops and such. And if you look down that way, it seems to be about the same. Doesn't seem to be dropping too steeply, which makes it a really interesting spot. It makes it very different to the normal place I go, because they have a lot steeper, you know, slope lines. So I like that. It's a shame that it's a shame that this spot is the spot that it is, because I could actually use this for a base camp if I got a bit of action here. It's got a lot of things you need for that, but it's not suitable. It's not going to happen because of reasons. Look at that, huh? Butter, veggie patty, baby kale, tomato, carrot, mayonnaise, garlic sauce, raw onion. Cheers. For round one, that's going to do the job nicely. I should have put more sauce. It's a little bit tasteless. It was a new patty, and it's okay. It's just not great. Alright, so I just wanted to take a minute to show you what I keep in my little fire lighting kit. I've got a bigger one, but this is the one that I use mainly. The bigger one is just for extra stock should I need it. So I've got this fire lighting kit. Inside it, I always have a couple of these. It's just paper towels smeared in oil, cooking oil, that's it. So I just basically pour some cooking oil on a bench and just wipe it up with these, roll them up and stick them in my kit. The reason I do that, they are a really good emergency fire lighting option. Then I always have a couple of pieces of melaleuca bark, paper bark, tea tree bark, and I keep that underneath the oiled paper towels, because, you know, if that absorbs some of that oil, that's only a good thing. So I keep those. I keep a little bit of char cloth at all times. I keep some washing machine from the lint from the lint trap. All these things take sparks and hold them. I have a flint and steel, which creates a spark but not a very good one. And I have this little emergency striker little kit that I have here. So all these, and if I have some of my cotton balls dipped in candle wax and turpentine, I never know which one it is, dipped in terps, then that also works too. So as long as I've got this with me, I can start a fire. And it's a really, really important piece of kit too. You can't take it too casually. If you don't have a decent fire lighting kit, you're leaving it to fate. And leaving it to fate is not a smart idea with something as important as fire. I don't like to take that much of a risk, so this will always come everywhere with me. And even in my jacket, I've actually got a spare flint and steel set and one of the zips on the arms. So always keep the ability to make fire front of mind, because it could be the difference between life or death in a survival situation where something happens at the campsite and all you have to look after yourself is the stuff you brought with you. But anyway, that's my firelight kit. The afternoon is rolling on well and truly. There's not much going on. I've got a lot of these flying ants that are buzzing me and kind of irritating me. But the evening's starting to roll through. It's in that really nice, cool part of the afternoon now where you're just kicking back and you're relaxing and everything feels good and everything's nice and relaxed. And I'm basically waiting to do a sandwich again. So I did the sandwich before, as you saw, but the next sandwich is going to be like the deluxe version. It's going to have cooked halloumi, it's going to have avocado, it's going to have extra sauce, it's going to have feta cheese. It's going to be like the mega version. So I'm looking forward to smashing that. And that'll be my main dinner for the night. Now I plan to do the intermittent fasting thing tonight, but we'll just see how we go. Sometimes you're sitting around the campfire and you know, you just end up eating. So we'll see how that goes. I've already eaten a heap today. So yeah, the night moves on. So I promised earlier that I'd give you guys an update on the kids. So for those of you who are new to the channel, I've got two kids. Samuel, my son Samuel, who's 3.5, and my daughter Harper, who's 1 3/4. They're awesome. Samuel's learnt swearing, and I'd swear once in 1 month, and the one word he'll repeat is the swear I say. But they're awesome. We've got a little pool in our backyard now and they love going into that. They went, Harper's starting to get to the point where she tells stories now and she's able to crack jokes and she's getting a really big sense of humor. Samuel's at the place where he's just getting so smart and grown up. Like, he can say his ABCs now already. I recorded him saying his ABCs the other day. I mean, at 3, that's a pretty good effort, I reckon. He can count to 20. Harper can count to 10. Harper can say her ABCs as well at 18 months or whatever she is. They're good kids. They're really good kids. I'm super lucky with them. We'll probably try and give maybe one more and then we'll hang up our, what do they say? We'll hang them up. Hang up our boots, hang up our hats. I don't know what the saying is. But yeah, life's good. We've got a holiday booked in for the end of the year just to go locally to an area that's it's right on the coast, but it's got beautiful bushland, beautiful rural countryside, and absolutely outstanding beaches. I can't remember the name of it right now. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun. The family's good. I can't complain too much. Well, there's not much light left now in our day. It's getting down to the nitty gritty. The last hour max, I'd say. And I know the sun goes down between 7 and 8 at this time of year, so I'm fairly certain there won't be much light left. It's an absolutely gloriously relaxing trip, this one. The temperature is just balanced out to this absolutely perfect temp of just this delicious, cool breeze blowing in. And it's just perfect. It's actually perfect. And I love nothing more than perfect camping weather. It's the best when you're out here. It's the best. So night now must fall, and that's about all I'm waiting on now. Holding out in the fire just a little bit longer. I'm dying to start the fire, but I'm holding out just a little bit longer. So yeah, can you do this? When I was a kid, that was my favourite trick. I used to trick people out with it. Actually, my favourite trick involves 2 matchsticks. One day I got to put it on the channel. It's an amazing trick. It's fantastic. It'll leave you spellbound and confused and wondering how the heck I do it. One day I will record it and show you. I wish I had matchsticks here. I'd do it now. Yep. Alright, so it's time we spark it up. So I'm hoping I've got some shredded stringy bark in the bottom here, and I built up a bit of an upside down fire. Oh, a single spark, literally a single spark dropped in the right spot. Alright, we're going to leave that and see what happens. Can I just say, that's 2 videos in a row now where I've done a single whoosh and got it. Kind of good, you know, I'm just saying, I'm kind of a big deal. Alright, so it's getting to be night time now. It doesn't look it, but it's getting pretty dark. The fire's on, and on the fire is 4 pieces of crumbed halloumi chips. They are gonna go on that. Heaps of sauce, mayonnaise, and chili sauce, raw onion, feta, avocado, tomato, carrot, lettuce, and 4 halloumi chips. So it's happy days. I'm not waiting for it to get dark. I've had enough of waiting. So I'm excited. That's going to be a delicious dinner. Okay. There's only one way I can stuff this sandwich up, and that is right now. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Oh man! Now that's the sandwich I was looking for before. Oh, every ingredient I can taste. I can even taste the butter in there. Now we're talking. Mmm. Nothing beats smashing it with food. You hope it's going to be nice. And then when you're making it actually is nice, it's awesome. This is a treat. This is a treat. Completely delicious. It's a ridiculously good dinner, and I'm gonna just eat it on my own without you watching me. But watching me, you freak. Who watches someone eat their dinner? It's about 11:30 and I'm going to go to bed. So I'm looking forward to having a nice sleep now. It's been a beautiful night, awesome night. Really, really good stuff. So I'll see you when the sun shines up. Bye. Well, that was a, well, I should say good morning first, everybody. Good morning. Where's my manners? That was a nice night's sleep. I slept quite well, woke up a couple of times. A couple of times I could hear some things walking around the bush, no big deal. I'm awake. Just going to hang out at the camp for a while now because basically I'm not going to eat breakfast because I'm doing the intermittent fasting. So that's great. Don't have to worry about starting a fire. Don't have to worry about cooking anything. I'm just going to relax for a bit. And I guess the only job I've got left for this morning is returning this site to the way I found it. Getting rid of the footprint and all that stuff and making sure that it's returned to nature. Alright, well that's it. You got your little packing up montage, surprise, and now it's time for me to go. It's been a nice trip out, relaxing trip out, you know, just the usual. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, stick around, plenty more good action to come, and I'll see you guys later. Take it easy guys, bye for now.